This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, opened the fourth ordinary session of the 15th legislative chapter of the Federal National Council today. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed delivered the keynote speech on behalf of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, followed by the first session under the presidency of the Speaker of the Federal National Council, His Excellency Mohammed Ahmed Al Mer. Today marks the start of the FNC's last year of a 4-year term and also the final conclusion to the 15th legislative chapter before a new council is elected by the nation and appointed by the rulers. His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has commended His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Saud bin Saka Al Kazmi, the Crown Prince of Ras Al Khaimah, for joining the national service. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi then praised Emirati youth on responding to the call of duty. That was during a telephone conversation with the Crown Prince of Ras Al Khaimah, who has just completed the registration process to join the national service. He stated that it reflects the love of the UAE people and leadership to this homeland, noting that the leadership and the UAE people share love, self-denial, authentic heritage and history. He added that joining the rest of the Emirati youth is a wonderful example of a role model that reflects all categories and levels of Emirati youth. The Crown Prince of Ras Al Khaimah expressed his pleasure in joining the national service, stating that we respond to the national call and the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, in order to be his loyal soldiers at all times and to sacrifice for our dear country and to maintain our national gains. The Ministry of Interior has introduced a passport renewal service via smartphones in order to allow UAE nationals to use the service anywhere, anytime, without visiting service centres. Major General Khalifa Harib Al-Khaili, the Acting Assistant Undersecretary of the Ministry of Interior for Naturalisation, Residency and Ports, said that the service will save time for citizens and ensure accuracy and safety of their transactions. He added that citizens can follow simple steps in order to renew their passports, in line with the ministry's strategy to streamline and facilitate the service through using identity cards in quick and easy steps. Brigadier Saeed Rakan Al-Rashedi, the head of the Naturalisation Department at the Ministry of Interior's Naturalisation, Residency and Ports Affairs sector, said that fees are automatically deducted and passports will be sent to citizens wherever they are. Those that have special cases, however, will need to go into service centres. The Roads and Transport Authority has opened the 100 million dirham Jumeirah Corniche in full, that's stretching 14 kilometres and overlooks 6 residential communities, starting from the backyard of the Dubai Marine Beach Resort up to the Burj Al Arab Hotel. The Corniche consists of a 5-metre wide walk, a 4-metre wide jogging track and relaxation areas, including retail kiosks and shaded benches overlooking the sea. According to news agency WAM, His Excellency Mata Al-Taya, the chairman of the board and executive director of the RTA, was pleased with the completion of the project that was under the directives of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. Al-Taya called on the public and residents of the neighbourhood to now enjoy the Jumeirah Corniche and practice their favourite sports. The project, he says, offers a vibrant environment fitted with aesthetic and recreational features, as well as public utilities for the use of beachgoers. The Jumeirah Corniche, he added, will be linked at a later stage with the walk, as well as the jogging and walking tracks of the Dubai Water Canal project. The canal, which links the Business Bay area with the Arabian Gulf, will add 6 kilometres to the Dubai waterfront. The Sharjah Roads and Transport Authority has started to allow passengers on Sharjah's public buses to purchase and reload their Sire prepaid cards on board. In the past, this could only be done at some of the major bus stations in the Emirate. The announcement was made by Abdulaziz Al Jarwan, the director of the Sharjah Roads and Transport Authority for Transport Affairs, who was quoted in a local daily as saying that over 1,100 Sire cards have been purchased on board during the one-month trial period, which looks to save time, money and effort for customers. The Sire rechargeable card is available in 3 denominations, with 45 dirhams as the minimum charge, going up to 180 dirhams as the maximum. The card may be purchased for 5 dirhams, which is paid just one time only with no extra charges or taxes. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque over in the capital received over 1.2 million worshippers and visitors during the third quarter of this year. 873,000 were worshippers and 344,000 were visitors. The Cultural and Tourist Landmarks Centre has prepared an integrated strategic plan to entertain visitors, where it organises daily cultural tours conducted by qualified Emirati tourist guides. The centre also provides pioneering and distinguished services for the visitors and follows sophisticated policies and modern standards. As a part of its role to promote awareness about rich cultural heritage and religious values, the mosque has started a series of lectures that are organised on a weekly basis. And finally, looking to other news now, the significance of marine life and its conservation was highlighted on Saturday at the first ever Marina Family Fun Day. Held in the afternoon at the Dubai Marina Yacht Club, DMYC members as well as residents participated in the inaugural event. They learnt more about marine wildlife and the importance of its protection. Organisers presented engaging and fun activities, as well as seminars that revolved around the preservation of life and the environment under the sea. It highlighted marine facts, as well as the value and nature of dolphins, turtles, corals and sharks. The day also featured a host of marine-themed activities, including life-sized models of dolphins found in the UAE, drawing competitions, puzzles and other festivities. The Dubai Marina and Yacht Club's General Manager, Jonathan Hind, said that they aim to contribute to the UAE's ongoing efforts to conserve the environment through awareness and education.
It's really important for our members and also the public to understand the value of the study with regards to the dolphins. The dolphins sit as the top of the food chain when it comes to the marine wildlife. So they really do give a picture of everything that's happening within that food chain, within that ecosystem. So if something happens to the population of dolphins, if they choose to move somewhere else, that's an idea that there's a problem with the ecosystem. So the fact that we've got a healthy and strong population of dolphins, which we're helping to support, track and monitor, shows that actually the marine ecosystem is very strong within the area.
According to residents, this is an educational and fun day out for them and their families, as it encourages everyone on what they can do to help.
I think it's a great event to have, especially because communities here are not very exposed to what's happening with the marine environment and what species are here. So it's a great way to introduce them to what's happening, to what species are here, and what they can do to help with the protection of the marine environment in the UAE.
As a resident, I make sure that I'm being as eco-friendly as possible, recycling and stuff like that. But when we're working out with boats and things like that, I like to make sure that we're doing things correctly. We're not discharging our wastewater in the areas that are going to be most affected for the marine life. So it's really important that we make sure that we dispose of the relevant waste in the right place.